Hi friends, we're here to go over some elapsed time problems and to go over how we could problem solve these. All right, so let's look at this first one. Let me go ahead and make it just a little bit bigger for us. Let's try. All right, so now that we can see it nice and big, it says that Hannah starts to read at 7:50 p.m. She reads for 1 hour and 20 minutes. What time did Hannah finish reading? Now, it's very important that throughout this, I remember that there's 60 minutes in 1 hour. And that's just something that we need to kind of keep in mind. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use a number line to help show this. All right, so here's my number line. She started at 7:50 p.m. All right, and I'm not going to put p.m. for right now. She reads for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to split this into 1 hour and 20 minutes. So first, I'm going to say that she went 1 hour and 1 more hour. There we go. 1 more hour than 7:50 would be 8:50 because I'm simply adding 1 to my hour. Then she read for 20 minutes. Well, I know that if I do 20 minutes, it's going to put me into the next hour because like we said earlier, there's 60 minutes in an hour. So I'm going to break this 20 minutes into 10 and 10. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I know in 10 minutes, it's going to be 9 o'clock because 50 plus 10 would give me 60, which means I'm at that next hour. All right, then I still need to go another 10 minutes, and that would get me to 9:10. So Hannah finished reading at 9:10 p.m. Let's go ahead and look at another one. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right, so let's look at another one. Scroll down just a little bit. Once I hit the right thing, here we go. All right, so a team soccer practice started at 3:15 p.m. They spent 15 minutes warming up, 30 minutes running drills, and 25 minutes doing a scrimmage. What time did the soccer practice end? Okay, again, I'm going to go ahead and show this with our number line because that can show our progression of time. So I'm starting at 3:15 p.m. They spent 15 minutes warming up. So 15 more minutes from 3:15 would be 3:30. We can also think of this as an addition problem. I'm adding 15 minutes. And so I would then get 3:30 because 15 plus 15 gives me that 30. All right, so now I'm at 3:30. I'm now going to do 30 minutes running drills. Okay, so if I go 30 more minutes, we can again show this over here. So I'm at 3:30 and I'm going 30 extra minutes. 0 plus 0 gives me 0. 3 plus 3 gives me 6. Now here's kind of the tricky part when we decide to add it this way. I have to keep in mind that 60 minutes is the same as an hour. So when I have 60 minutes, I really don't have 60 minutes, or excuse me, I do have 60 minutes, but I'm going to rename that. That would be a better way for me to put it. I'm going to rename that as another hour because that means that it would be 4 o'clock. 30 minutes from 3:30 would be 4 o'clock. All right, so we've done this one. We've done this one. I now have 25 minutes doing the scrimmage. 25 minutes past 4 o'clock would be 4:25. So the soccer practice ended at 4:25 p.m. Let's go ahead and do one more. All right, scrolling down. Miss Moon had to run some errands after work. She left work at 4:10 p.m. It took her 14 minutes to get to Target, and she spent 25 minutes shopping. Then she went to the grocery store. It took her 10 minutes to drive home from the grocery store. If she got home at 6 p.m., how long did she spend at the grocery store? So when I'm looking at this, I know that I, Miss Moon, left work at 4:10, and I got home at 6 o'clock. So I'm first going to think about just how much time I spent doing my errands. So I could go an hour to 5:10. And then I know to get from 10 to the next hour, or 10 to that 60-minute mark, would be 50 more minutes. All right, so I know that I, Miss Moon, spent an hour 50 minutes at the store, or excuse me, doing errands. So now I'm going to go ahead and erase this just so that we have room. I know that I spent an hour and 50 minutes doing all of these things. So the hour and 50 minutes is my total. Now I did 14 minutes at Target. I did 25 minutes shopping. And then I went to the grocery store. I'm trying to figure that out. And then it took me 10 minutes to drive home. So the parts that I know, 4 plus 5 is 9, 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 4. So I know this part that I've spent 49 minutes, shopping. I need to now find out how much was in the grocery store. So the amount of time that I was in the grocery store, which is my unknown, and that 49 minutes overall would give me an hour 50 minutes. Now to find that unknown, I can just subtract like I normally would. Let me go ahead and erase over here. All right, so, because yes, I know my total. No, I don't have equal parts. So I have an hour and 50 minutes, and I'm taking away that 49 minutes. There's no need for us to decompose that hour. So I would get 1 hour and 1 minute. So I spent 1 hour and 1 minute in the grocery store. All right, friends, I hope that this was a good little explanation of solving our elapsed time problems. I hope that this helps you solve your, do your distance learning choice board. And as always, please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much.